Hi, I'm Simon from the Red Ferret, and today I'm introducing a very clever speaker with Amazon integrated. So this is the Tibo Kameleon Touch with Amazon Alexa. It's paired via Wi-Fi via the app. It has Bluetooth as well, auxiliary input, internet radio, Spotify, of course, you can all connect them. And it has a speaker icon, so I assume that will be for Amazon Alexa. So it's a 30-watt speaker, it weighs around 2 kilograms, dual plug, so UK plug and EU plug, or Belgian plug for me. Bluetooth Wi-Fi, free Tibo app, multi-device, high-res audio. So this is a one piece of the Kameleon range from Tibo. Over there you'll see another one. This is the Kameleon 4 multiplay speaker. This is the bigger one, and I'm also going to review this one. But if you connect them together, you can have stereo audio, or you can also have multi-room audio. So for example, if I connect them together and I play my Spotify list, I can play music over here from this speaker, and I can play music downstairs from that speaker, and it will be the same, but you can also change them via the app and say like, this has to be the right speaker, that has to be the left speaker, for example. You can also, of course, use them separately as well. Unboxing with Simon. Right, so what do we get in the box? Well, it's all pretty clear. We have a Tibo must-read thing, a manual. It's not a manual with the settings of the Tibo in the app. It's just a manual what the buttons mean. So if you really want a manual, you'll have to look that on the internet. Spotify, some ads for Spotify, and then we have the power plugs. So very nice from Tibo that they included two power plugs. So the 3-pin power plug and a 2-pin power plug. I'm going to use this one. So another cool thing about the Tibo I didn't say before is that you can change the colors. The color scheme, if I can take this out. So as you can see, the side panels come off, and you can change the colors of these. So for example, if I want to use white, I just clip on the white ones, and then you have the white look. The gray ones, and then you have, clip it on nicely, Simon, and firmly, please. Yeah, and then you have the gray look, as you can see. So it looks very nice. It has some kind of silky, or what's it called, like from your bed finish on the tops and on the sides, of course, on the full panel. So very nice. You can feel the speakers over here, so left and right speakers over here. And then you have the buttons on the top. So you have your presets buttons 1 to 5 group, which means you can group them together. And then you have the pair button, play and pause button, with the mode button. So you have Wi-Fi mode, you have Bluetooth mode, and then you have auxiliary mode. Then you also have the Alexa button over here, and then the volume buttons. So let's connect this device. So there you go, and on the back you also... Wi-Fi mode. So on the back you have the WPS button and the line in button as well. I'm going to show you how easy it is to pair this thing. So this is the Tibo app. So you have a Wi-Fi setup wizard where you have to choose your Wi-Fi connection, of course. So I press next, I type in the Wi-Fi password, next. Then you go to the Tibo and you just press the WPS button.
Wi-Fi searching.
Wi-Fi searching, you press next on this one.
Router connected.
And it's connected. So very easy. And then you can name your Tibo. I'm going to name this one kitchen, for example. And then you have also Amazon Alexa, so sign in to Amazon Alexa. Hi Alexa, what's the weather like?
Currently, in Westlake it's 50 degrees with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect rainy weather with a high of 54 degrees and a low of 49 degrees.
And it's as easy as that. Now I have Amazon Alexa powered on this one, and I can just talk to her and say, Alexa, use TuneIn radio.
What do you want to hear?
Radio 2 BBC.
BBC Radio 2 from TuneIn.
Ian Fawkes in South Shields, and it was today's... I can't believe it's not better.
It's as easy as that. Inside the app you have left, right over here, which means it's a separate speaker. If you press this, you can put it only on the left side and only on the right side. That's for when you use two speakers. If you use another one, it's going to pop up here. I'm going to connect my other one so you can see that in a few seconds. But you can also change the settings, rename it, speaker info, content, Amazon settings and stuff, even a sleep timer as well. So pretty neat. And then inside the app you of course have all these apps you can choose from. My Own Music, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Tidal, Napster, Amazon Alexa, and you can add more services or use line-in and Bluetooth to play some music. So I already have this one installed. The presets are also installed, which means it's now connected to Wi-Fi. I just can press a number for a radio station and it plays music. So in my opinion, these things are amazing for music. You always have the best quality via Wi-Fi, of course, via internet radio, and you have I can't tell you how many different radios you have. For example, TuneIn. You even have music on TuneIn. Disco, country, college radio. For example, disco. And you have a lot of music. The cool feature on these things is that you can have two in different rooms with different music, but you can also connect them together. For example, these two are now linked, as you can see. So they both play the radio right now, and I can change it from left to right. Right channel, left channel.
Dat weekend, dat klinkt zoveel leuker bij Top. Dankzij onder andere ook deze Sisa en Kevin Harris. Kevin Harris die met een baard rondloopt momenteel. Heeft dat gedaan om een beetje serieus genomen te worden, zo zegt hij zelf. En hij heeft dat gedaan voor de Grammy.
Pretty neat if you ask me. So if you want to use Bluetooth, you just change the mode and start pairing. And right now if I'm right, they should both be connected. So if I play music. I'm just going to, this is left.
Hold my head up high. No, I can't take it anymore. 'Cause I'm feeling that I'm lost in.
Yeah, one small difference I want to note is that this one has a hole for the bass. So this one doesn't, but this has a bit more power to it. So these things have a lot of bass. They both have a lot of bass. I use them mainly, or I use this one mainly for listening to radio. And I have to say, there's a bit too much bass for radio, but it works. It's the quality is very nice. It's very crisp and clear. But if you're really looking for radio, I would suggest this one. This has a bit less bass. This is the one I'm reviewing right now, actually. But I also introduced this one. I'm going to do a separate video on this one. But yeah, I have to say, pretty good sound quality and perfect if you have two of them. Perfect for multi-room or for stereo listening. So I just named this one left channel and this one the right channel, which means you have left and right. And you can of course also watch videos with this. Hi, I'm Simon from Red Ferret and today we're comparing two mouses from Aki. So as you could hear, both are very good. I would not suggest them for Bluetooth listening because there is a bit of latency when you use Bluetooth listening. But of course you have the line-in mode which fixes that problem. So for YouTube videos I wouldn't really recommend them, only if you use line-in mode. But for music they are pretty darn good. So I'm going to check out this one separately because I checked them out both together. But this one separately, this is of course the Kameleon Touch and I'm going to check him out right now. Okay. So if I power one on, they both power on. I actually didn't know that. So that's another feature. I have the feeling that latency is a lot lower when you use them separately by when you use them both together, paired. So I'm going to test that one right again. No.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all.
This is pretty loud. For a small speaker this size, this is very loud. The bass is not that amazing. It's not really a bass model, it's more It's more like a model that's used for some crisp sounds, some clear sounds in vocals and instruments, but the low tones, the bass, not that good. But it's of course it's more than decent. It's not bad either, but there's not a lot of bass on this one. It's very loud, that is. So of course you can only use Alexa when it's connected to Wi-Fi. So right now it's connected to Bluetooth, which means you can't use Alexa right now. I would definitely recommend checking this out. And then we have the two mouses, of course. Oh wow! So this is the first one. This is the gaming mouse, and there is literally no latency when you use them separately. So when you use them together, paired, there is a lot of latency. But when you use them separately, in hand, it feels very well. There's no latency whatsoever. Bend over here in the side, and it just feels very well. Only thing that's a bit annoying is these buttons. They are very close, as you can see. So that's a little bit annoying, but overall this feel on this one is very... Yeah, overall, my final opinion on this thing, it's very well built. It looks very nice. It's a Kameleon, so you can change out these things, which is also very cool, very nice idea. And you also get two other separate ones in the box. You don't have to buy them, at least. And yeah, the Amazon Alexa integrated feature is also very nice, works perfectly. The sound quality is very, very nice, very crisp. Not a lot of bass on the small model, but hey, it's still very good. And the only thing I have to say is that it's stationary, so that you need a power plug. But yeah, maybe this is something that stays on your desk for forever and you just use it to play music. So yeah. Yeah, but I would definitely recommend this one. I'm really not sure why there are no reviews on the internet, on YouTube, from this speaker, because it's just very good for the price. Or maybe it's just because it's new. I don't know. But hey, really check this out if you're looking for a good Wi-Fi radio / Bluetooth / line-in speaker / Alexa, Amazon Alexa speaker. Yeah, it has all those things. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell us why, so we can improve. And if you have any questions regarding the Kameleon, the Tibo Kameleon Touch, let them know in the comment section down below, and I'll be very glad to help you. I hope I'll see you, yes you that are watching this video, in my next video. Bye bye.